Hey everybody, I'm here to do a 2-week update since I missed last week. Hope everybody's been doing pretty well during that time. Um, I would love to be sitting here saying that I've lost a chunk of weight, but I haven't. So I think we're officially back in stall territory. But that seems to be pretty typical for me right now. Like I go through periods of time where I lose chunks and then I stall out, and I have stalled out again. And of course, that's perfect timing since um, I have my anniversary checkup with my surgeon in like 3 weeks. So there is a part of me that is very frustrated with the idea that I'm not losing weight. Um, I missed last week because we were spending most of the weekend doing things to celebrate my birthday, and I was honestly just very distracted and I forgot, and I remembered at like Wednesday and thought I might as well wait. Um, but the birthday went well, and I was able to eat out, and I was able to have some cake, which I was kind of excited about because I know when I got surgery, I thought I was never going to be able to have something like cake again. So, um, what else? Oh, and I got a message back from my doctor telling me that they had run a biopsy on what was removed during my surgery, and it came back clear. So no malignancy, no ovarian cancer for me right now. Otherwise, things have been going pretty well, and I don't really have like a lot to talk about for today. I just think I've been really busy and been really focused on eating more. And I can say that like the change of my eating, like me making the effort to increase my eating patterns and increase the availability of food and making myself have food, I've definitely gotten a little more paranoid about is this really what I should be doing? Um, oh my gosh, I could be gaining weight right now. And it's like, I don't eat enough to significantly gain weight. Like, I know my uh, TDEE right now is still in like the 2700s. So I think like I worry so much about it, but there's really no reason to worry about it. Like, makes me feel silly because I know the physics of weight gain and weight loss. And I know that even if today I manage to eat a normal person's amount of calories, eating like 2,000 calories, it doesn't mean I'm going to gain 5 pounds. Like, that's physically, like, from a physics perspective, that's impossible. But I always feel like that's going to happen, and I gain water weight way, way faster now than I did before. So I can gain like 5 pounds on the scale overnight after eating, my breakfast, dinner out. So I'm trying to figure out a way of handling the mental part of that because, I could say, well, I'll just avoid all foods that might ever do that to me ever. But I don't think that that is a reasonable approach to life. I think that the better approach is understanding when and how and why it happens, and employing certain mitigating factors to help vacate the water, whether that be taking extra potassium, whether that is um, exercise, extra water, whatever it is. you have to be more reasonable than saying like I'm just not going to eat or something. Like, it's only right now that I'm like checking my weight all the time. You know, over time I suspect that my diligence with the scale is going to dissipate. Like, I'm just not going to be as worried about it, especially when I'm not checking in with doctors whose like success rate or whatever is based on whether or not my body can get rid of pounds. Anyway, the last thing I want to say, I guess, is I've been struggling a lot lately with feeling fat and almost feeling like I've regressed back to where I was. And I have to keep reminding myself that I've come a really far away. I don't know how to ask for support for that, because I know part of it is because of the choices that I'm making in private, and I don't know how willing I am to be honest with like friends and family about that. So I want to figure out a way of working out that feeling of being fat. Because even though like in like a society standard way I am still fat, from a BMI chart I am still obese. I also like can look at like my numbers and know that like I'm half the person that I used to be. I really don't want to fall into the societal pattern of, yeah, you've lost weight, but you've not lost enough weight, so you don't get to celebrate yet. You don't get to feel good yet. I want to make sure I stay with the progressive celebration of how far I've come. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the rest of my relaxing weekend. I hope that you will take care of yourselves and do something nice for somebody else. I will talk to you soon. I'll try not to forget another video. Until next time, be well. Bye.